Keep your hoe on a blade, call it Ginsu. And since it's LA, R.I.P. Kobe, R.I.P. Nip, the marathon continues. Knock your noodle back fast. This is a crazy ass battle, you feel me? The most anticipated of the bracket. People have been talking about this for a long time. A crazy ass clash for the ages. My left hand side, Bay Area's own Frak.
I'm in an empty room! B-list celebrities, check the music coming soon.
You feel me? And my man on the right hand side, straight out of motherfucking Call of Duty, you feel me? Letting off shots on all the ops, it ain't no motherfucking thing. Los Angeles' own Dizaster.
I got you.
Much to have a vote, use emotes, and talk your shit in the chat, different colors and all that, and all the different benefits and privileges that come with being a King of the Dot Twitch subscriber. Let's get into the judges, man. Why waste any more time? It's cracking up into function. Let's switch the order this time, all right? My player partner, Rifleman, LA Cool, holding it down for Project Load and beyond. Big homies, big homie, talk your shit.
What up, it's Rifleman, LA Cool. First round, I give to Frak. Second round, Diz. Third round, Diz. 10-9 all the way down. I thought the paper thing was really dope, but it was just, you know, a paper thing. Diz, the schemes and the shit he kicked that second round, that's probably some of the hardest shit I heard in a long ass time. So he got that, you know what I mean? So Diz 2-1.
You heard it here first. Diz is up right now 1-0. Second judge, without further ado, West Coast hip hop legend, my partner R&B.
R&B DMC at Ebonics everywhere. So check this out. I got round one. I gave round one. I edged round one to Frak. Round two, I got Diz. And then round three, I mean, hate me if you want, but I call that shit even. I call it a draw. That's my good judge. You got other judges. All right. That happens in boxing though. That does happen in boxing though. So I mean, I was fuck. Okay, cool.
We're gonna take another minute. We're gonna take another minute for R&B to give his final decision. In the meantime, in between time, Kato, step up to the plate. The people want to hear what you gotta say.
Homie, this some shit right here. This battle was crazy. Y'all know it was crazy too. So, let me tell y'all something, man. First round, shit was wild, bro. Like, these two put on, everybody put on. First round, I gave a tie to. All right, I gave them to both of them. To me, they both were incredible, man. And I couldn't pick one. Second round, I also gave a tie to. They were that fire. And my explanation is I love both of their approaches throughout the whole battle. Like they took some approaches to one another that were amazing that I haven't really heard a whole lot of. You know what I'm saying? So third round, I gave to Dizaster in the third round. So my pick for this battle, Dizaster. So that's what it is. The best with the best.
The best with the best. I love it. Repping the West. Now, thus far, we got 2 judges to 0, rocking with Dizaster. 1 judge has not made his decision yet. And we got the man himself, the myth, the legend, Triune. What you got to say?
All right. This is obviously battle of the day, night. Shout out to both of these MCs. Amazing material, amazing writing, amazing performance. First round, I edged to Dizaster slightly. I mean, I'm not mad if somebody gives this round to Frak. I just edged it to Dizaster. Second round, I edged to Dizaster. Frak had the biggest moment in the battle, which was the paper thing. But it kind of dried out a little bit towards the end of that round, and that's why I edged it to Dizaster. Third round, I felt like Frak murdered. His third round and the material and the cadence and the way that he got to the end, was amazing. So it was by 1 point. I had a Dizaster 29, Frak 28.
So thus far, we got 3 judges for Dizaster, 0 for Frak thus far. But can we bring R&B back? You ready, bro?
Does my vote matter now?
The vote definitely matters.
Okay. Well, if we go off rapping skills and the way the syllables was put together, I'm gonna go with Diz as well. As far as leaning towards on the 3rd round, where I was on the fence. It's still a draw round to me, but if you're making me choose, I'll choose.
All right then, man, oh man. Like, I think at the end of the day, one thing that we got to realize is
Who last time we gave it to?
he gave it to Diz.
So 4-0.
Well, hold up.
Who won the Twitch streak?
Hold up, we getting ahead of ourselves here. Now, I think regardless who wins this battle, both motherfuckers leveled up. You know what I mean? You got to give both of them their props. They were like literally pulling techniques that are unprecedented in battle rap. And like as I said earlier, the bar has now been set higher. The Twitch stream voted for Frak by a pretty significant margin. I think it was like 76% to 24. But
Let's go.
But the 4 in the building judges gave it to Dizaster, so that means Dizaster will be moving on to the 2nd round. Possible. So round 2, we got Dizaster versus Thesaurus and Saint versus Active. Now, how do y'all feel? I know there's a lot of animosity. Last night got super heated.
Nah, yo, I just want everybody to know, like, that shit was all fake. Me and Fraks are friends, you know what I'm saying? We've been friends for a long time. I feel like this battle could have went either way. I feel like that paper ripping shit was the most clever shit.
Afterwards.
Yeah, that was the most clever shit done to me ever in a battle, the paper shit that he just did. And I told myself, we was talking before, that I would never disrespect somebody's prop in a battle no more. After the SoulCon shit, I felt bad that I ripped this folder. Even my homies.
You felt so bad you did it again.
Nah, but I just wanted to say I apologize for it, but it ended up making the craziest moment, so I don't really apologize in that sense. But I told myself I'm not going to do that no more. And then when he pulled it out, it was such a just, you know, like an automatic reflex, and I just kind of not. So I apologize about that. You know, he knows it wasn't no serious
reflexive bullying by my man Diz.
It was no serious animosity. He knows that.
But again, it created for an incredible moment. Now, Frak, did you just were so dialed into what you thought this was going to do? You just knew that was going to happen?
Yeah, if he ripped the other one, I have one in my shoe. And I was gonna be
3?
I was gonna be like, I got 30 pages of graphs in this motherfucker.
Oh my god, that would have been amazing.
Now, you're a really like super cerebral MC. You come with different scenarios with which hacky sacking it up as we speak. There's different possibilities of what could happen. So if he didn't rip the page, did you have another bar for
it wouldn't have been that crazy.
Was it choose your own adventure? Or?
We'll never know that parallel universe, man.
I think it wouldn't have been that crazy. I think I played into it as good as it could have ever happened. You know what I'm saying? That's like a clever thing that I need to watch for in my other battles, so I won't let people set me up in traps. Because if you remember, DNA did that shit to me back then. And even though I still, you know, called his bluff on what he told me to say, you know, he did it again and it still worked. So all I'm saying is, like, those type of things are traps, and they're like, you got to pay attention for those. Man, I'm mad he caught me with that.
Now, Frak, what's it like standing in front of that much energy? As far as like, you battled a lot of MCs, but
nothing like that.
As far as just raw energy and aggression, you know what I mean? Like, was your approach preparing? Were you planning on because you actually got more aggressive than I've seen you. I was expecting you to be more laid back and try to offset his aggression with humor, deflect it, but you actually were bringing the fire too. How did that feel, man?
Yeah, my strategy was basically like, I thought he was gonna think I was gonna like Carter Deems it and kind of try and just be silly, and I decided that every round I was gonna start with some diffusal, so like a little joke or something to change the vibe back, but then just go for his head, you know what I'm saying, and just spit shit. It's just, writing for him was like crazy, you know what I mean? Like, I got hit up 17 days before this shit, and I just,
we didn't have on our defense, man. Like me, I'm gonna be real with you guys. None of this shit came out the way I wrote it, like the way I wanted to deliver it. And it's just because we've been doing this for so long right now. We got like other lives and shit, so we need some time to really hone in on this shit and know it very, very well. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple weeks is not as good as it used to be for us when we were younger. We had nothing to do but battle all day. A lot of us have been doing this for a long time, so you know we're gonna need we're gonna get, you know, in the future we gonna get. I mean, I'm gonna get.
I think it's my turn to talk still. Though.
Go ahead, Fracky.
No, man, I was literally telling my girlfriend, like, this was my dream scenario would be to, like, beat Diz and get robbed, you know what I mean? So I don't have to fucking do this tournament for the next few months. Because, like, I don't have the passion that Diz does. Like,